Hello everyone, this is Dragin Hikari. I welcome you back to Final Fantasy XIV. We aren't raiding tonight, so we're going to do something different instead. Christmas may be over, but we have some unfinished business. I still haven't done the Starlight Festival event, so that's what we're going to do this evening. With everything that went on with COVID last week and the holidays, well, I just didn't get around to it. So let's go ahead and do that this evening. This should be fun, and I can try more terrible voice acting. Anyway, as far as this week is concerned, I still plan to continue the Mega Man Battle Network 3 playthrough on both Wednesday and Friday. Hopefully we'll start getting towards the end of that playthrough. And on Thursday, I'll have a special stream as we return to the past to Final Fantasy XI, as there's a free week going on, couple of weeks going on there right now, so we'll go ahead and hang out there on Thursday instead, since there won't be any raid that day either. Okay, so now that we got the base details down, let's go ahead and begin tonight's shenanigans, shall we? Use the winter get-up one more time, and we need to head to Gridania, because that's where the holiday event always takes place. Head to the amphitheater, because that's where these events are usually held. And how much we do will depend on how long this takes. I don't know yet. Blue Starlight. This Starlight event volunteer is beaming at you, or at least you think so. Their face is difficult to discern through such mighty facial hair. It isn't my favorite adventure. You remember me, don't you? Perhaps I should remove my beard. Much better. Starlight Celebrant I can never pronounce these names. Garani, at your service. I am ever so pleased to meet you during this Sancrament of Seasons. In commemoration of the Iscard Knights who once sheltered needy orphans from the cold, we strive to deliver joy and comfort to all the younglings each Starlight celebration. This year we pay particular tribute to the figure at the head of the Starlight legend, the snowy beard captain dubbed the Saint of Namine. As you can see, we've commissioned replica of his red coat and fluffy white beard. How better delight the children in distributing present at the Saint himself, after all. So far, we have been successful in spreading Starlight cheer, however. It seems there's a particular youngling who finds our Felicia's festivities distressing. That is troubling. Were I free to wander, I would reach out to them myself and provide what aid I could. Alas, my duties of celebrant require my attendance here. Might you assist this child in my stead? I'm sure they would welcome this insight of an adventurer such as yourself. Very well, then. I am most grateful. Let me summon the young lady who first brought this matter to my attention. Hello, my name is Celine. It is nice to meet you, miss. Good to meet you as well, young one. As I told Miss Ganja, I've seen a boy around here who... Oh, look. There he is, over there. And off he goes. I guess he didn't come here to play this time either. The boy's been watching the stage from a distance ever since preparations began. At first I thought he must be excited about the Starlight celebration, but he always looks so sad. That's why I thought I'd invite him to play. When I call out to him, he just runs away. Comforting others that are troubled is a very kind thing to do. You did well to try, Celine. I just think nobody should be alone during the Starlight celebration. He keeps coming back, so I'm sure there's something he's worried about. Maybe he's too shy to ask for a present. Either way, I'm worried about him. Can you help me make sure he's okay, miss? Leave it to me. Then I'll leave this matter in your capable hands. I believe the boy ran off towards the Whistling Miller. Perhaps someone there knows more about him. Let's ask around. Please tell me if you learn anything. I'll be sure to do the same. Now, where did he go? Gotta head to the Millard. Speak with the cheerful cherub. The boy who always comes to start the decoration. I know him. I've seen him around before. I don't know his name, and I don't think I've ever seen him smile. The playful puppet. Oh, you must mean Tenny. I hear he's moved here from Yildaw recently. Can't tell you much more than that. He makes a point of keeping to himself. And we'll also speak to the watchful whaler. A boy, yeah, he ran past me towards the Great Loom Growery. Need to speak with Celine. Trying to practice this voice that I use for her a little bit more. Even though it doesn't sound remotely feminine, but hey, what do you do? Did you learn anything? This and this, that and that. So his name is Kenny. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go to the Great Loom Growery. That's going to be the botanist area. Just ahead. Yeah, like last time, I do plan to cut this section up and make its own video without the extra constant walking around. Hello, Tenny. Who are you, some kind of adventurer? Yes, I am. She is, and my name is Celine. You were at the Makito Amphitheater earlier, weren't you? Would you like to go and join the Starlight celebration with me? My friends will be there too. We can all play together. Your friends. They're really nice. Do you not want to? It's not that. It's a long story. I have time. We just moved here for my father's job. I know there's no point in moping around about it, but I really, really miss my three friends back in Yildaw. During Starlight, we show each other what toys we got and eat too many sweets and find all the best decorations in the city. We had so much fun each year we promised to play together the next year, but now you're all the way in your Gridania. Hey there, Exploder. Thank you for the 3 months. used to love the Starlight celebration. Now all I can think about is leaving my friends behind and breaking our promise. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings by asking you to play. It's alright, you didn't know. But Henny, does this mean you'll never be able to enjoy the Starlight celebration without feeling guilty? There must be something we can do. Miss, you're grown up. What do you think? Sounds like something 3 tickets to Gridania could fix. I guess, but Gilda is so far away. That sort of journey is a lot to ask. Nothing screams friendship, Kupo, like Mugomail. Mail? That's it, I could send them presents. That's a lovely idea. Everybody loves getting packages. That way you'll be celebrating together at a distance. Sure thing, Exploder. I understand. What should I give them? Something you can only get in Gridania? Ho ho ho! The answer to that is simple. That snowy white beard. That's the real thing. You're the Saint of Nemea, aren't you? Ho ho ho! Quite young, Tenny. You look no further than your own 2 hands for presents crafted from the heart. Presents full of heart. I shall rigorously assist you in every step of their creation, as both an artisan saint and a saintly artisan. Whatever you say, Godbert. I don't really understand, but thank you. I'll help too. That way your presents will be crafted in half the time. All right then. Thanks. Mistress Adventurer, might we rely on you to deliver Tenny's gifts once they are prepared? Though we can post them by conventional Moogles, a child's hard work and dedication ought to be hand-delivered only by the most trusted individual. And as you are both emotionally invested in Tenny's happiness and currently standing before me, I bequeath the task to you. Will you do it, yes? Of course. I wouldn't come this far otherwise. Excellent. Then we should realize these creations ere the spinner sauces her nugget. In the meantime, I will appraise Amgrani of our efforts. Once you have relayed your report, return here for the requested package. Chop chop. Yeah, for those unfamiliar, during the Starlight celebration, Godbrand from the Hildebrand quest kind of acts as our Santa Claus stand-in here. Or the Saint Anemia, as he's referred to in this game. Basically, the Starlight celebration basically tells the story of an Ishgardian guard captain that allowed some orphans shelter from the cold. Something that he was not technically supposed to do, if I remember the story correctly. Something like that. Welcome back. Were you able to speak with the boy? This and this, that and that. I see. To be separated from one's friends is heartbreaking indeed. I only wish I could help in some way. Oh, I know. Just the thing. I'll transform you into a saint. I have the Saint Anemia costume that I'd be happy to give to you. Tenny's friends would be delighted from a visit from the Spinner's anointed herald. Accept this with my warmest wishes, dear adventurer. I know you won't let us down. No, this won't do. I gotta do this part. Yep, I look absolutely ridiculous, but we're gonna go with this. Together at a distance, Amgarni is grinning eagerly, her wide eyes sparkling more than usual. Without further ado, let's transform you into the Saint of Nemea. I have no doubt you will look every bit the part in the costume I gave you. You must equip the fall. Okay. Incredible. I feel I am addressing the very captain of legend. Now let us pray return to the great loom glory and collect Tenny's presents. The happiness of precious younglings is in your hands. Gotta head back to the spot. Welcome back, miss. You should ask Henny about the presents. The presents are ready. I thought it might take longer, but the Saint of Nemea showed us how to weave them up in no time. We made 3 bracelets, one for each of my friends. You said you'd take him to Yulda for me, right? My friend Molalalo is always hanging around outside the quicksand, so you should start there. If the others aren't with him, he'll tell you where to go. I don't know how to properly thank you, but thank you, miss. Okay, off to Yulda. Gotta head out to the quicksand. Okay. Yeah, I'm Momolalo. What do you got for me? The woven by small hands, the accessory was crafted with a big heart. From Tenny? Oh, Tenny, you big dummy. We've all been a mess since he left. It's not the same without him. But now I know some things will never change, no matter how far apart we are. Still the same old Tenny, still celebrating Starlight with us. You know where the others are. You saying gifts for all of us? Oh, someone's gonna cry. I can feel it. Let's see. Larkin said he'd be in the Golden Court, and Othiel had to do something near the Mitherin Sacarium. Thanks, Miss. Tell Tenny happy Starlight from us. Let's see. Those are both in the other area. So let's take the Aethernet over there. Where are you? There isn't that much in this location. Oh, there he is. How do you know my name? Is that a package for me? And he sent this? He made this? I guess he didn't forget his mates after all. It's funny, I just finished wrapping a gift for Tenny too, a gift from all of us. He wanted something with our names on it, so we pulled our pocket nummy and got him a bracelet. Great minds think alike, eh? Anyway, if you're heading back to Gridania, could you give this to him? It would mean a lot to us. Do not worry, I'll take care of it. Okay, now to go find the other guy. To the Golden Court. Larkin. Hello, miss. I've been very good this year. You can ask my friends. A handmade from Tenny? I'm not crying. I got snow in my eye. Last year, we all stood right here and made a promise to celebrate Starlight together, and Tenny remembered, even though he moved away. I thought that was the end of us, but friends always find a way, right? And Tenny will always be our friend. Tell him I said that, okay? All of Tenny's gifts has been successfully distributed. Now make your way to one final delivery. One addressed to Tenny himself. Alright, back to Gridania. Gotta head back to the growery, so to the Botanist Guild. Only now I can drop the silly costume. Hooray, you're back! Did you find everyone? Did they like their presents? Etched into the woven straps of leather are the names of the 4 lads forever friends. This is... a bracelet. Look, they carved their names into it. Molololo, Larkin, Orthol, and Tenny. They must really miss you too. If this is proof of your friendship, I don't know what is. Never thought they'd send me something. And it's a bracelet too. Great minds think alike, eh? Indeed they do. So glad everything worked out. Now you can just enjoy the Starlight celebration without any more worries. Celine, thank you for helping me. I was really happy when you invited me to play before, so I hope, would you be my friend? You silly. I'm already your friend. All's well that ends well. It's time to report back. I want to send them something even better next year. I wonder what I should make. You tell Miss Garnell the good news. Tenny and I will be right behind you. Yes, it is time to report back. So not only were his handmade presents happily received, Tenny's friends sent him a thoughtful gift as well. None could ask for a better display of the Starlight spirit. You've indeed brightened many a young face today in your role as Saint of Nimia. It truly warms my heart. Still, I cannot wonder if Tenny and his friends knew how fitting the gift a woven bracelet is. In certain lands, such bracelets are customarily exchanged as a symbol of friendship. It is said that the interweaving strains represent lasting bonds. Seems fitting enough. No doubt these younglings will enjoy each other's companionship for many Starlight to come. We came to say thank you. Thank you, Miss Ghana, and thank you, Miss. I'm grateful that I was able to keep my promise to my friends and make another one along the way. Very good. Glad to hear it. After all, the Starlight celebration is meant to be enjoyed with everyone we cherish, be they near or far. Now then, what do you both say to receiving your gifts? I gave those their presents earlier, but they seem to be in search of companions. Let's invite them to play, Tenny. Yeah, we can all celebrate together. Seems it all ends well here, and all things good. Savior chose to shield the young'uns from a winter's wrath and provide them with every happiness the season could afford. Yet not all gifts are within the saint's power to deliver. The gift of friendship, for instance. Poor soul! I can only teach them to make pretty things and courage from afar. May their starlights be bright and their friendships everlasting. Ho ho ho! Okay, that should conclude the main part of the event. It appears there's something else to this, but before we proceed, let's go ahead and check out the shop. There's always a few things to pick up. Illuminated Toppery Chocobo. Then there's a couple of, pick up a few of these just in case I want to use them in the future. Then there's a few fireworks for sale. So the outfit was the main reward, it looks like, this time around. Now let's see what else is going on with this particular event. Sometimes they have letter readings or some other stuff like that that we'll hang out and do here. Since this was a fairly short event, it only took us about 30 minutes to complete. Starlight surprise. Gonery brightens when she sees you, glancing at the sack brimming with Starlight goodies. This quest is okay. Perhaps I may persuade you to continue your work as the Saint of Nimia? Splendid. Gridania will be all the merrier for it. Donors from across the realm have sent a wide range of delights this year. I would have you distribute them to the young ones who pass by the amphitheater. While I won't insist on the costume, you should know you should look very well in it. I shall leave that decision to you. Okay. Stop here. You see a child approaching the amphitheater. Reach into your bag. You select. Okay. So, okay, it looks like it's based on some other stuff. Which means there's potential spoilers for the story here going forward, so be prepared for that because I don't tend to censor those type of things out here. Deluxe Bismarck Pound Cake. Oh, hello, Meruel. Well, this is unexpected. I had just finished the state's business and thought to observe the celebrations ere before I returned to Limsa la Minsa. I understand the Bismarck donated baked sweets to be distributed as gifts. Though I have little familiarity with the Starlight celebration myself, one does not soon forget the joy of receiving such festival delights as a child. I pray that the Bismarck's contributions to Eorzea's young ones with many a fond memory. I agree. Till we meet again. Okay. Yeah, so I'm guessing each of the events has a cameo associated with it. We'll go through them all. Because I have everything unlocked, so I will see. I have access to all the options that would be available. There's always like story or quest line stuff usually. A pair of warm, filmy boots. That's the Leather Workers Guild in Gridania. Here you go. Happy Starlight. Oh, hello, Kana-sana. Thank you for dedicating time to play the saint for these younglings. Seeing the city awash in their bright smiles is one of the virtue of this fine festival. Were it not for those finial boots you gifted just now, the altar is known for its sturdy shoes, so I imagine that child can afford endless hours of play. I used to run along these woods as a youth, though I can assure you the feet are the first to feel the winter's bite. How reassuring to know our children will spend the coldest season in warm and comfort. Till we meet again. Yeah, I usually start off with the most familiar characters, then we move into like stuff from other expansions. So I'll read our lines at the end once we've gone through all the options. And we'll conclude this playthrough, this part of it. A sunsilk tapestry winter coat. That's the Weaver's Guild in You'll Die, I believe. Have a good one. Hello, Mamordi. So you're the saint of Nemi I've heard so much about. Snagging an invitation from the Adventurers Guild, hoping for some seasonal refreshment. Between all the smiling youngins and the twinkling lights, I haven't been disappointed. That garment you wear just handed off was of the Weavers Guild craftsmanship, wasn't it? Would recognize that style anywhere. A certain fancy guild master is going about how that poppet liked his present as soon as he gets back to Ul'dah. If he doesn't melt on to rose oil on the spot, eat my proverbial hat. I'm sure he will. Until we meet again. I don't know why I went Southern Belle for her exactly, but she just comes off to me that way. And I'm more interested in the cameos themselves than the fireworks. I almost never use the fireworks or anything, but... This time we will select a mammoth produced by the Sky Steel Manufactory. That's, I I believe that's the Machinist Guild in Ishgard, if I remember correctly. Happy Starlight to you as well. Oh, hello, Honorit. Ah, Mistress Azirasul. What an honor to have witnessed such a heartwarming and pathetic exchange. You gifted that child a Sky Seal manufacturer mammoth, did you not? I find it fascinating the toys they create with modern technology to be coveted for such a traditional festival as the Starlight celebration. In truth, I am conducting research on how such Asgardian festivals are perceived and promoted in neighboring nations. When I penned The White Yonder, I developed a particular curiosity regarding the effects of interpersonal exchanges on the transmission of cultural practices, you see. Lord Emerit generously granted me a leave to embark on this journey of inquiry, and I hope to compile insights what I gather here in another volume. Happy Starlight to you, my lady. I think I understood what you said. Until we meet again. I did not understand a word of what he just said. Was likely her response to all that. A pair of mittens knitted with Azim Steppe wool. And for those unfamiliar, the Azim Steppe is a location in the far east, north of Doma, where the Azael Alra live. There you go, mittens for you. Happy Starlight. Magni, what are you doing here? What is my presence here so peculiar? I have the authority on foreign trades that this Eorzean ritual is not simply a sacred distribution of gifts to children. It is an ideal setting which defy my Nadim. Are you really at this again? That's not how this works. Your denial is futile. In somewhere in this woods is my gentle maiden of dusk, my eternal dancer of the morning mist. That I am certain of it. Yet all I've observed appears to be mewling children, chattering kin, or shamelessly courting couples. Had I been aware of such complications, I would have sought the divine guidance before coming here. Then again, delaying my journey may have precluded attending this auspicious celebration. Nay, I am born of the mighty sun. None can elude my gaze. Let legends remember that Magni of the Orin sought his Nadim alone and discovered her weeds lights of Gridania stars. He never learns. Magni is like one of the most self-sabotaging guys I think I've ever seen in a game. He's just a constant cause of his own problems. And he's not real high on Kari's list either, so, it's like, could you just go away before you do something stupid again? For like the dozenth time. For those unfamiliar, Magni was a major character in Stormblood and has played roles in various quests since then. Mostly as the pathetic guy that he is. Okay, I think we have one more here. A Charlian Ring of Wisdom. Okay, so this is going to be somebody from Charlian, which is a pretty long list in this game. Happy Starlight and enjoy your gift. Why, Kari, what a lovely surprise. Before you ask, I am not here on official business. My wife wished to see the festivities, and I have accomplished her. That is all. So much for Starlight cheer. You know, once when the twins were little, Orchanant gave them puzzles complicated enough to stumble half the studium, and it was generally his best efforts at gift-giving. But lo and behold, Alphino solved without batting an eye. Alice A couldn't be bothered to open the box. My gift was seeing this man dumbfounded by the two talented and drastically different children. Yes, well, the very notion that the Satanimia might visit our Charlian household was flawed from the outset. Regardless, such charades are beyond us now. Our children no longer lie in hope of the Starlight presence. Perhaps, but I certainly wouldn't refuse a gift it were offered. It appears I have business at the fineries after all, if you'll excuse me. Such a straight-laced guy that guy is. That's right, I must say Milla a little something as well. Did you know she began work at the High Crucible? I am so proud of her. That was a character from her custom deliveries that was this expansion. And for those unfamiliar, that was Alice A and Alphino's parents. Okay, I think that's our final one. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Thank you for your assistance. I trust the younglings enjoy their presence. Should you have further time to spare for saintly duties, please do not hesitate to return. May you have a very happy Starlight adventurer. Okay. That, as we say, is that. Then we get to check out a few of there's usually a few other cameos around the city when we have these events, so before we proceed to our break and all that, because I'm gonna have to fill this with something because I don't think one is enough here. Hey, that bastard. Yeah, that blighty bastard. The siren captain, which means his counterpart is probably hanging around here somewhere. Couple of cameos from previous Starlight events. Yeah, he's another cameo from a previous Starlight event. Cavalier would be nearby, but I don't see him anywhere. Oh well, let's continue to wander a bit. Those guys are always here. Hello there, 8-bit. See if we have... no one around here. See if there's anybody else hanging about here. Nope, all these people are here normally. There might be a few more hanging around, but so far I haven't found anybody. I doubt there would be anybody in here. Oh. We have Cole and Cole from, Coley from Idleshire. They're involved in a couple of different things. Yeah, just double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Cavalier is likely hanging around somewhere, but I can't find him, so I'm just going to leave it be, probably. Usually if she's here, she's usually around here somewhere too, but... Oh, there he is. You here for celebration or assassination? Just, Gotta understand, those two kind of have a thing going, but they're both too stubborn really to admit to any of it. So... Okay, so that ends the Starlight event. Let's return back to my house here. We'll probably take a short break here in a moment, since I still have like an hour of this stream left. And we'll do some other content. But first I'm going to go ahead and put away this gear I got. Because I'll probably never use it again, but... Can probably do away with the holiday music now, too. And return to my proper chosen theme music here. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a short break here, and we'll be right back. Alright, we are back. So I don't have anything major planned here, but I do have some weekly stuff that I need to do here. Time to go into Reaper mode, and let's hop into one of the 24-man raids. That sounds good here. Because I need all 3 of them this week. So let's just slot into them and see which one I end up with tonight. We're heading into the first one. The Galia. Should be the easy one anyway. Assuming the healer hits the button. There we go. Yeah, I don't have too much to do in 14 until 6.55 comes out, which will be mid to late January. On the plus side, we're only a couple weeks out from the Japanese Fan Fest, which will be our 3rd preview of Dawn Trail, and of course I'll be streaming the keynotes for that on that day. That will be Saturday the 6th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, because it's technically Sunday over in Japan when we're going to be watching that. That'll be our last major fan fest for Dawn Trail, and then the big wait for Dawn Trail begins. course, that's not going to stop our raid nights or anything like that, so we'll still be streaming a lot of 14 for a while. No, I don't think I will. Boom. Cursed positionals. I gotta go back around. I need to wait like 10 seconds before I can go back. Even though this is like the worst time for this. Yep, I knew I was safe. I managed to avoid that somehow. I think it was blessed by the server ticks. Server ticks. They giveth and taketh away about as often. Yeah, this first one we just blow through so fast now.
Intriguing. Then the destroyer shall take your measure.
Bring it.
After you have provided my servant with some sword.
I'm gonna take that. I don't want to deal with it. I just can't be bothered while I'm doing double Munio. Can't stand that though. I just kind of guessed there.
Ahead stands a statue I have fashioned for our contest.
All right. More stuff that I probably didn't need to get, but I don't think anybody has any use for any of this stuff anymore, but I'm just trying to keep up here. Figured if I just keep beating on it, it was gonna die before the next thing happened anyway. Fortunately, it did.
Enter my realm, if you
Or that might hurt a little bit more. You can go down now. Bye, bye, bye. I might have time for another one of this, right? We're kind of blowing through this quickly.
You will be scoured by the light of the sun.
Bad circle. Very, very bad circle. I'm too squishy for this right now. Not on tank right now. Way too squishy. Oh, I made a mistake. I really wasn't paying attention at all. Bad circle. Very bad circle. actually, we probably might wipe it up. Wrap it up after this. Ugh, I'm way more tired than I thought I was. I just cut the stream early once we finish this run here. Wow, I've hit a lot of people. Wow, I'm drifting worse than I thought I would be. Probably too many days of poor sleep on my part. I wasn't even processing that at all. Nope, we gotta do this. Explode. And that, as they say, is that. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for tonight. I will be back tomorrow for some more Mega Man Battle Network 3, and hopefully I'll be a little more lively tomorrow than I was tonight. Anyway, I thank you for joining me tonight, and we'll see you next time.